highlights, Clara Banks alongside Morgan Pressel, and our leader since opening with a bogey 365 on Thursday, Morgan, has been Lim Kim.
6 under on the par 5s the first 2 days.
All day long, she's in good spirits and good form. Followed up that birdie at the second with another one here at the 6th.
She has played with the lead since about halfway through round 1. Looks so comfortable.
Well, that got her to 8 under, but there is just no stopping our leader taking advantage of these par 5s.
She won wire to wire last fall in Hawaii. Continues the par 5 dominance there at 9.
Paige McKenzie, who is following our leader.
An aggressive play off the tee, only 113 yards remaining. Doesn't typically happen here on the LPGA.
Well, now Lim for birdie.
She's driven the ball very well this week. You look at her stats last year, she was 131st in fairways hit, so she's not been particularly accurate, but this week she's really found something with the driver.
And that's just fine there. 241 yards to the front. 248 to the pin. Touch of breeze into the face.
Her height really advantageous here. That's a good leave right there. It's hard, as tight as these aprons are, to use too much bounce.
Nice shot. Another great example. She's been really good. Yeah, solid up and down.
Well, our leader has reached the tee at 12.
Off to the right side is where the tee is set today. Kind of straightens out this hole.
Yeah, I think that's
This is headed right, though.
Well, learning to play when I'm in between clubs. Let's go back to the 12th now, and Lim Kim with her second. Just caught the right-hand side there, Paige.
Yeah, and that was not a good approach into this green.
Well, we're back at the 12th with our leader, Paige. She found herself out of position kind of off the tee, and definitely with this second.
Yeah, the only caution here is just beyond the pin. It rolls away.
And yet again, her wedges saving the day here for Lim.
Yeah, never a doubt.
It's leaking a little right.
It didn't look quite as smooth in transition as some of the other swings that she has made, just ever so slightly behind her. Not quite as extreme as the previous 2 swings on the 12th hole. Morning, noticing that before the round she was hitting a handful of straight blocks to the right.
This was a little bit caught the ground first and then a push way right. Just misjudged that completely.
As good as she's been with those wedges all week, that one really jumped on her. Yeah, looks like a fairly flat lie. Try and get as much spin on this as possible.
If there was ever a doubt, she responds.
Practice swing, working on, looks like keeping that right side higher through the shot.
It's leaking a little bit, Morgan.
It's just ever so slightly underneath it.
And this is well right of the green.
Yeah, there's that miss again. It's a safe play. Granted, she did play a little bit short and right yesterday on this hole, but that...
Undoing from back in the fairway. Tough leave out of the rough. Needs to carry the false front, and then it will slope away from her if she's too long.
Wow, that's some nice control on that. She's a member over at Isleworth, which is kind of a sister club to Lake Nona. Both pretty famous golf communities in Florida.
It's the first real tentative putt that we've seen from her. She's been fairly aggressive.
Win on the LPGA Tour. She's got a way to go, though, to catch Lim Kim.
Yep.
Now, caddy's going to get used to saying that. Yep. Another good one.
Off an uphill lie, this is going to come out high. There was a touch of mud on the ball as well, which could provide some questionable. Yeah, that was not a great shot from there. It's easy to get away from players. It's pretty good judgment.
With as soft as these greens are, dialing in the perfect carry number. Perfect. Look at her reaction. She thought it had a really good chance.
She's a heck of a performer.
Yeah,
it has been fun to watch.
I think it's a good thing. I mean, people like to watch that. When you
Just how impressive her performance is at 16 under par now. Lim Kim
Thank you.
away at 18.
And one of the tightest tee shots out here if you do get it moving sideways.
She doesn't seem to like it either.
Asked her caddy on the range, what are you most impressed with? The first time he's watched her and caddied for her here this week, he said her golf IQ. She's smart, aggressive, and that's exactly to your point there, Paige. Knowing how to work her way around the golf course. This carrying a little speed.
To stay bogey free.
As well, so definitely plenty of firepower in the chasing groups.